My bad, my bad. I don't know what just happened. It booted me out. I had to come back in. Okay, okay. Let me get my shit together.
Put that on his mind. Put that on his mind. I had to go grind, gotta get mine. Grew up on noodles, my dog ain't no poodles. Been in that water like pirates and scuba. Pats got me through it, thank God, hallelujah. I said I was gonna punch it, it didn't. I forgot. Waking up on them pallets turned me to a savage. Had to go get it, Lord knows I ain't have it. Stepping and sliding that ABB challenge. You want it, I got it. Don't know you, I'm taxing. Only want profit, don't do too much lack. Bad yellow bitch booty soft as a mattress. Kashawn in this hoe, what it do? Get it brackin'. Cool black is the crackin'. My niggas get active. If it don't add up, that boy get subtracted. In love with my money, it's really attractive. No suit and tie till I rest in the casket. When I was in class, had a gun in my khakis. Trapped out my locker, was slanging them Xannies. Serving my teachers to get in a panic. Hustling back with delivering Grammys till I had to boss up. Now niggas can't stand me. I had to cut up like Dr. Miami. I got your bitch taking flight to Miami. Nah, I ain't tricking, I got this bitch scamming, but she ain't gon' find out until she gets stranded.
All right, all right. Hey, how's it going? I had to get my shit together. I didn't know if I was coming or going. Trying to set this shit up here. I hope all is well. Today is really just like a chill little show. I don't plan on being here too much longer. Uh, I just kind of wanted to chat a little bit, if that's okay with y'all. Let me see. I guess I turn my camera on. Y'all gonna have to excuse my face. I didn't put on no makeup, so y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Y'all just gonna have to deal. But I kind of wanted to talk about projection, right? Um, People projecting their shoot. Let's just say it. People projecting their bullshit onto you, right? Um, I just feel like at some point we have to hold ourselves accountable, for whatever the case may be. And I guess I'm here because okay, this fly is getting on my fucking nerves. Do y'all hear this fly? I know y'all hear this fly, right? Because I hear this fly. Hold on. Ooh, I'm gonna get that damn fly. It's the last thing I do. I can't stand flies, y'all. But anyway, so like how should I put this? Okay, so I'll tell y'all what I mean by projection and a little story time, right? One thing about me, I've been like creating content off and on for a really long time in different areas, not just here on YouTube, So, with that being said, I have reinvented myself like, oh my God, I can't even tell you how many times, at least maybe 5 times, you know what I'm saying? I've reinvented myself in so many different ways, went in different lanes and so on and so forth. And a part of me um always wanted to have like a team of people, that will work for my podcast, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be not just my podcast, it'd be, the teams, of course. Like have a strong team of men or women. I didn't really care. Of course, I can be a little more relatable to women, even though I'm a little rough around the edges. But I wanted to have a team of content creators. We just kind of rotate, we just push content, we keep, you know, supporting each other's content, and we just kind of intermingle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all this to say that, sometimes people will only want to work with you because the idea that you have sounds good, right? Like they can hear the dream with what you're talking about. So it's all good as long as you don't actually make it, or it's all good just as long as they're getting a piece of the pie, whether they're doing anything or not. And so, I had a situation, I want to say about 3 years ago, where I was like in full recruitment mode. That's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to, get people to, I guess you could say, buy what I was selling as far as my podcast. You know what I'm saying? To get on board and to, create content, have a good time. I also want to do vlogs too, like traveling vlogs and different things like that. But I digress. So one day we have a meeting. It's kind of funny to me now, but we have a meeting and we're, kind of going over, just how we want the podcast to be, just bullshit details, timing, date, blah 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 blah. And I at this time I was like making sure that the girls that I was working with was actually working, if that makes sense. Like I was making sure that they, had topics to present to me, that I wasn't the only one that was presenting topics, and, I wasn't the only one, pushing out content in a sense. And one of the girls finally showed me who she was and what she was on. You know what I'm saying? Like after, and this didn't take long. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Cold, I was all alone out there on my own. Heart froze, so I gotta go. Love, I had to go. Did me wrong, seen so many fold on this weary road. On my soul, I'ma make it home. Heart cold, I was all alone out there on my own. Heart froze, so I gotta go. Love, I had to go. Did me wrong, seen so many fold on this weary road. On my soul, I'ma make it home. See niggas switch up, quick as a flash of a picture. I knew the dad with a pistol. Time got hard, had to deal like a pickle. I was in the yard trying to deal me a nickel. Never chase a bitch, I don't even chase.
All right, sorry about that. I'm trying to get this fly. My bad. I'm really trying to get this fly. Like my daughter opened my side door. I have a side door where you go outside and let a fly in, and yeah, it's getting on my damn nerves. So my bad, my bad. I'm gonna go back to the story now. So so like I said, I had gave them basically homework to do, so to speak. Like, come up with topics, you know what I'm saying, to present to me by the end of the week or whatever, and we can compare topics. It wasn't gonna be just, them working and me chilling either, you know what I'm saying? So okay, so she kind of snaps and she's just like, why are we doing all this work? Um, Basically said in a nutshell that I just kind of had them doing too much, and projected out that what I was doing was too much, and it was just really weird, you know what I mean? Like, and at that time it kind of affected me because, I'm looking at these girls like friends, you know what I'm saying? Because I went to school with them, so I knew them for the most part, but I didn't really know them like that. I knew of them, but I still kind of took it a little too serious when it came to that, as far as the friendship goes, because you know people see friendships in different ways, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to pay attention before you get too deep into these said friendships. But I go ahead and turn on my camera. I wasn't gonna turn on my camera because it's damn fly and I didn't put on any makeup today. But I don't care. Y'all gonna have to see me one way or another, look how I look. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But all in all, I guess I'm just here to say, if you don't necessarily feel like a person's dreams are your dreams, that's okay. However, if somebody is trying to get you to work with them and you know that's not really your thing, you know, just go ahead and tell them that's not really your thing. Like, don't lead them on and have them thinking that y'all really gonna work together, y'all gonna make something happen, and then nothing ever comes to fruition, right? So I'll just say, just be true to what you're trying to do. Stay true to yourself and everything that you're trying to do. All that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, dang it. I almost had that bitch. I almost had that fly. I'm trying, you gotta excuse me. I'm trying to get it. But also today I got some really good advice today. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, because my girl Sin is about to go on, so I want to see what she's talking about. So I'm not gonna be here too much longer. But I got some really good advice today, and I'm gonna try my best to share it with y'all the way that it was shared to me. Okay, so I was sitting here and I was trying to figure out, what all I needed to, get my podcast, going and successful. There's two of them now. Oh shit. To get it going, get it successful, and all of that. And I was too busy looking at the aesthetic of it all. I wasn't really looking at, just go ahead and pushing on my content. And really to make that long story short, I was, I'm always on StreamYard, but only use, like the free capabilities. I haven't spent not a drop, not a dime on StreamYard, only because I'm not really consistent like I want to be just yet to um really just pay for something like that. Also, I'm I'm really battling between doing pre-records and doing lives. I'm trying to find a medium. And the reason why I don't want to do live so much is because I don't want to get caught up. Hey, Buddy Lee, peace to you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in for real shit. Um, I'm always in your bushes, always. I just don't say too much, but I enjoy what you do. Um, Hold on, I kind of got sidetracked. But yeah, the piece of advice that I pretty much got. Oh yeah, because I was saying I was sitting here looking at my StreamYard, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and update my StreamYard today. And I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm looking at the plans and I'm reading it over, and I'm just like, do I really need this shit? And I'm kind of talking to myself, and it was just said to me like, Shan, like, just focus on one thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? You know, get to a point where you're more consistent on YouTube. Because I do other things too. For those that don't know, I have an internet radio site. Um, so we're getting that up and running, and getting all the equipment going. But we got everything set up. We just got to learn how to play y'all music and all of that. We're training right now. So pretty soon I'll be able to seek out local artists that have their paperwork that want to get they streams, and if y'all got your paperwork, y'all gonna get paid regardless. That's part of our internet radio show. But as far as here on YouTube, I was pretty much just told like, just do my thing my way, um not really worry about what's going on around me, because this shit's easy to get sucked into, right? And it's hard to get out of, and what I mean by that, I mean the bullshit. Hey DQ from the 503. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Y'all gotta y'all coming in and I'm looking rough today. Y'all gotta excuse me. I ain't put on no makeup. I was just throwing this t-shirt. I'm actually in the process of packing because we finna move from this house to another house in about really like 10 days. So yeah, it's been kind of busy over here. It's been a bit of a train wreck, but yeah. So as I was saying, I was just told, y'all gotta excuse me too. I got two flies in here because my daughter opened up my outside side door in my bedroom, and yeah, she let flies in. So if you see me like doing one of these, I'm trying to get that bitch. So, but as I was saying, and I was trying to explain to them, well, I need this because, if I go live, I'll be able to do X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. And then they were just like, Shan, you really don't need any of that. Not right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I just really need to come on here more. I just need to be a little more consistent, do some research about what type of topics people are into and just go from there. Cause I ain't with the rah-rah, I ain't with the bullshit. If I can't fight you in real life, I don't even want to deal. But yeah, I hope that, with anybody that's trying to create content in some kind of way, shape, or form, I really do hope that y'all succeed in this because this shit's not easy. You got a lot of people doing one and the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like really difficult to try to find your own lane. But what I can say about me is that I'm just gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna come up here and shoot the shit sometimes. We'll have set topics. I'm working on the next official podcast that'll be coming up in a few days. And I'm just trying to figure out which lane I want to go into. What's up, East Atlantic? Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for coming on in. I just can't stress enough that we can't, and I'm talking about, any type of content creator, whether you are a music artist, whether you are a producer, whether you are a vlogger, blogger, podcaster, you just have to get to a point where you're not so caught up in the bullshit that's around you and you want to do what you want to do. With that, I'm going to take a little music break real quick. I'll be right back.
Dog ain't no poodles, been in that water like pirates and scuba. Pats got me through it, thank God, hallelujah. I said I was gonna punch it and didn't. I forgot. Waking up on them pallets turned me to a savage. Had to go get it, Lord knows I ain't have it. Stepping and sliding that ABB challenge. You want it, I got it, don't know you, I'm taxing. Only want profit, don't do too much lack. Bad yellow bitch booty soft as a mattress. Cause shining this hoe, what it do, get it bracking. Cool black is the cracking, my niggas get action. If it don't add up, that boy gets subtracted. In love with my money, it's really attractive. No suit and tie till I rest in the casket. When I was in class, had a gun in my khakis. Trapped on my locker, was slanging them Xannies. Serving my teachers to get in the panics. Hustling backwards, delivering Grammys. Till I had to boss up, now niggas can't stand me. I had to cut up like Dr. Miami. I got your bitch taking flight to Miami. Nah, I ain't tricking, I got this bitch scamming. But she ain't gon' find out until she gets stranded. I'm in this bitch and I'm feeling outstanding. You see him with me, that's really like family. Go on the chopper, that shit come in handy. Don't run with too many, they won't understand me. Fuck on that bitch, give a plan B. Clean her head back with her man be. I don't have no understanding. So fly, I don't feel like landing. The view from up here is enchanted. Bleed on a nigga like hoes and they cramping. I'm in the streets with the pole, get some lamping. I got some gangsters that's right there off Hampton. That'll come wipe your nose without a napkin. Nah, I ain't worried about nothing. Hop in the whip and then start with a button. I only want money, so don't switch the subject. If he acting funny, like I ain't gon' up it. Catch him in public, do that boy dirty and leave him disgusted. I'm from the dirty, the sweaty, that musty. A triple D baby from Parkland to struggling. Cause all the OGs in my apartment was hustling. You my dog to be my dog, it ain't no competition. And if we rockin', bitch, I got you right or wrong, I'm with you. But if you cross me, it's gon' cost you, it ain't no decision.
back. I'm back. My bad. I am a mother of three too, so my bad. I had to do some mommy shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Supreme Intentions. Hey, what's up, love? See, I heard one of them call me now. They just gonna have to wait. All right. So, as I was saying, as a content creator or performer of any type, I feel like, we got to stop being so caught up in what's going on. Like, it's okay to kind of, be in the audience, spectate, if you will, or whatever, but don't get so involved to the point where, you know what I'm saying, where you in some shit and you don't even understand how you got into the shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that almost happened to me a few days ago, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. For those who didn't come to the last show, we talked about what did we talk about? Oh, the word bitch and how that correlates and all that. Yeah. But anyway, I didn't really want nothing, y'all. I was just kind of, shooting the shit. It was just something that was on my mind, and I wanted to just come up here real quick and kind of talk about it. Just remember, do your own thing. If you're not trying to do all the fighting and all the negativity, don't do it, and don't let nobody else make you want to do it. Like sometimes it's easy to kind of get lost in the shit. It's kind of easy for you to get kind of down and thinking like this is what I have to do to kind of make it around here, but it's really not. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Just like if it's meant for me, it will be for me. And that's it. That's all. That's all I can really say. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out. I'm gonna go ahead and dip so I don't miss seeing in a few minutes. Oh, before I go, um, I've been around for the past few days, 2, 3 days, but I haven't really been around like that. So if there's anything that anybody want to kind of catch me up on in the comments, feel free to put it down there at the bottom. Or if you have any questions or whatever. Also, if you want to send your music, if you have a topic, if you want some advice or some confirmation to said advice, but you want it done anonymously, hit it at the email that's right here in the ticker. That's isoboomshan@gmail.com. If you want to show your support, you can do that on Cash App or any other ways. But I guess while I'm waiting to see if y'all got any questions or anything to say to me before I go, I guess I'll play one more song and then we'll just say our goodbyes.
Watch how you move in this bitch, cause I got a tool in this bitch. You act like a fool in this bitch, I'm up in and using this bitch. Ain't run up, get done up, it's simple. He play, get heat to his temple. Yeah, I'm really clutching, living like fuck it. Ain't no more talking, fuck all that discussion. Say, watch how you move in this bitch, cause I got a tool in this bitch. You act like a fool in this bitch, I'm up in and using this bitch. Ain't run up, get done up, it's simple. He play, get heat to his temple. Yeah, I'm really clutching, living like fuck it. Ain't no more talking, fuck all that discussion. I wanted more, I had to get up and go. Young nigga straight out the O, I hit the dough. Mama, I'm sorry, I know. Can't let them play me for hoe. Can't let them do it. If money talking, I'm fluent. Fuck class, I was truant. Big bag connoisseur. Red flags, lot of shooters. Pull up on you like a Uber. Job for singing hallelujah. Pockets fat, how you doing? Won't speak on no shit that I did. That shit kinda stupid.
All right, I see nobody has any questions for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. All right, y'all have a great night. Make sure y'all turn up for me on this good Saturday. I might go do a little something myself. And remember, I love everybody that loves me. In order to heal, you must already be broken. And what don't break you will definitely make you. Peace. Bye.